If you look at the arc or the graph of return to play, like where you start from and where you finish, it's rarely a straight line. There's dips and valleys and there's mountains. So you just have to remind them that you just need to build and try to get better every day. And sometimes you have to take a step back so you can take 2 steps forward. You're pumped for the player after seeing how hard they've worked in the rehab skates. It's hard not to be excited. I mean, because I'm there every day when I see, when skating Val, skating Lehkonen, Drouin obviously is a big one, skating Miles Wood, whoever it is that's coming back ready to play. When you see the effort they're putting in on the ice every day to try to get back to play, and then they go on the ice and they have success and they help the team win, it's huge and it's fun. You feel pumped for those guys as they're going through that.
I'm Connor McGahey, and this is Colorado Avalanche Hockey. Tomorrow is Halloween, but tonight, the injury situation for the Avalanche is a little scary. 2 nights ago, the insult was a 5-2 loss to Chicago. The injury was a broken foot for Ross Colton and an upper body injury to Miles Wood, who will be out 7 to 10 days. The good news is that 5 of the top 6 scorers remain in the lineup for Colorado. And it's up to the top guns to score some hits for some Avalanche victories until health arrives.
Point down the right flank, near side circle. Point wants to go around the net, he does. Far side corner, Kucherov, a one-timer, and he scores. Here comes Tampa Bay, not missing 6 of their top 9. Kucherov throws it in front, and they score. This Avalanche 4th line. Samolinski fell down, 3-on-1 the other way. Cirelli, and they score. This time it is Geeky. Now up top, Warren McCarr. 1:20 to go in the power play. Nathan McKinnon back from McCarr, holding. Keeps it himself, lets it go! They score! Standing in the slot, Todd Sodar, Crazy Ivan! And he sweeps it aside for McDonough near side corner. Avs infinitely better here in the second period. They have to hustle back. Kucherov for point, wide open, off the post. It didn't go in, but the rebound does. Falls for Gensel. Rantanen guides it underneath to the point. McCarr lets it go. He scores! Nathan McKinnon, that's deflected. Cirelli hands it off. Empty net. Cirelli's got it back and he scores.
Well, I think if you just look at the chances we gave up early in the game, it's awareness mistakes, like young players just not reading it quick enough and not getting quite in the right spot. Like we're there in good spots on both of them, and then we don't finish the job.
Ivan had a second goal of his career tonight. What are your thoughts on his contribution to the team?
I thought he was great tonight again. Yeah, I think he's a like when you're talking about bright spots besides some of the ones that you would expect. He's definitely one of them.
It's been great. It's the best players in the world, so I'm doing my best to get in an open space for them. And I scored a goal. I just got open and got a perfect pass there and just scored. So it's great and it's amazing. Yeah, I had a lot of guys helping me. Lecky was helping me a lot. Nate was giving me tips, and Gabe too, especially off the ice. He was telling me he could help me in anything I want. So everybody was really helpful and made it easy for me to transfer from the AHL.
Yeah, I think just the way he played, relentless, so that he never gives up on any plays, which nobody should, and so really important. And I think obviously we've missed him for the first 12 games of the year, and good to have him back.
McKinnon just off the bench. Guides it out for Sam Girard, working high in the zone. McKinnon got out of a jam. How'd he do it? McKinnon, near side circle, shot from Wagner. He scores! Back for Evans. At the circle, thrown in front, tipped in by Schwartz, and he scores. McKinnon leads it for Ivan below the goal. Out in front, Kovalenko, backhander, save made, Grubauer, rebound, score! shorthanded goal versus Seattle last year. Can't clear the zone. Turned in front, they score. That cannot happen. Avalanche had the puck in space with a chance to clear. Near side boards, Cale Makar along the blue line, back for Rantanen at the circle. Cale Makar swings it over for Nathan MacKinnon, far side dot MacKinnon at the slot. Lehkonen lets it go. He scores! We're up all night ticket, Lecky! Welcome back, friend. 172 days later, Arturi Lehkonen.
Guys, everybody respect this. Like it. Respect that. Y'all put us on the next one.
All right, Lecky, I was going to let you have the night off, but then I saw you had the big hat on. How good does it feel to wear that one?
Feels pretty good. It fits perfectly.
Seems like things worked out pretty well for you, getting the first goal in your first game back. How did that feel?
Yeah, I mean, well, it was obviously a great pass from Nate, and felt pretty good out there, honestly.
Nate talked a lot about the morale boost that came with you just joining in the lineup. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just honestly, I'm just trying to bring my own effort into for our team, and hopefully it helps our team to win.
I wouldn't necessarily take gratitude, because I think all the credit goes to Arturi, but you know, it definitely makes me happy to see someone you work really closely with do what they want to do, and the fact that he felt he could go out there and play hard, score a goal, you know, help him get back to where he wants to be. I definitely take some enjoyment in that, because I've gotten the opportunity to get really close with Arturi and spend a lot of time with him. So just seeing him be happy and get back to where he was before is definitely something I really enjoy.
You're pumped for the player after seeing how hard they've worked in the rehab skates. It's hard not to be excited. I mean, because I'm there every day, when I see, you know, when skating Val, skating Lehkonen, Drouin obviously is a big one, skating Miles Wood, you know, whoever it is that's coming back ready to play. When you see the effort they're putting in on the ice every day to try to get back to play, and then they go out on the ice and they have success and they help the team win, it's huge, and it's fun. You feel pumped for those guys as they're going through that.
They're a really good team. I thought they were a really good team last year too. I think they had stretches through the course of the season that were really impressive. I mean, it's obviously #1 team in the league right now. Great challenge for us coming in here tonight. A team that we know pretty well. We know their personnel after facing them in the playoffs. So, yeah, it's going to take our best effort here tonight to get something done against Winnipeg.
With Morrissey in the back end, they've been out there for a full minute now to start this game. Manson had it poked away. Here comes Scheifele, racing into the circle, sends it in front, shot, score! An easy one to give up. On a 2-on-1 for Mark Scheifele, and it's ripped home. The Jets have the early 1-0 lead as Gabe Velarde. Nebestikov is in with Connor. He'll try to send it across, and a good play by McCarr. Cale, then up top, takes a rocket, and a stop by Rantanen. In front, shot blocked by Lehkonen. Connor behind it, huge save, rebound. The slot, Ehlers in the cross shot. What a save by Georgiev! Into the slot shot, saved by Hellebuyck. Puck is loose, and it's stopped by Hellebuyck. It skips to the near corner. So the Avs gave it everything they had and played a very good hockey game. Connor Hellebuyck was spectacular in the blue paint for the Jets, and the Avs fall 1-0 to the division rival.
A lot of positives you can take out of this game. The Avs battled hard. Georgiev was fantastic. They were in until the end. Outshot the Jets, came back. I thought dominated a majority of the game after the first period. That's a tough one to lose.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't have any complaints on our game, our effort, or competitiveness. I thought it was all fantastic tonight. But we judge our team on like our process, our work ethic, the things that we got to do when it comes to the attention to detail, and it was all really good. You know, I think if we play like that, we'll get the results we want more times than not.
The compete level of your team, as you talked about, I mean, they really turned it up a notch, and they want it. You can see they're responding top to bottom. How good of a sign is that going forward here as you start to get more healthy, get back on the home ice and start stringing some stuff together?
Yeah, like we're trying not to look too far ahead because we have to carve out some results here with the lineup that we have. We don't know when and how long and what these injuries are all going to look like. They've piled up, obviously, but I guess like the competitiveness and the work ethic that you want to see on a nightly basis, it was there all night for us. We made some mistakes. It wasn't perfect, certainly, but like I said, I think if we play with that kind of determination on a nightly basis and that type of detail, we'll get the results we want more times than not.
win streak in its tracks, and they get back on track on home ice. And the Avalanche dethrone the Kings. They've won 4 straight on home ice. They've moved to 9-8 on the season with a 4-2 win over Los Angeles.
How's it feel to be back?
That's nice. Obviously, you get hurt the first game of the season. It's not what you look for when you train this summer. And yeah, it's just nice to get back. The training staff did a great job, and yeah, excited.
Nate, you told us on the media day that you guys didn't need to see anything in particular from Val. You're just excited to have him back. How nice has it been to have him in the room, and now he gets to get in the lineup tonight?
Yeah, he's our friend. I mean, he's a great guy to be around. He's yeah, just a great teammate. Obviously, a hell of a player, and really happy he's back. And it's a big boost for us for sure.
My responsibility is the physical preparation of the athletes. So that can be their strength, their power, their conditioning, their recovery, their sleep, their nutrition. And as an athlete gets closer to their sort of return to play situation, making sure they're at the top of their performance, making sure the previously damaged or injured tissue has recovered and is able to tolerate the load of an NHL hockey game, but also that they can do everything they need to from a performance standpoint to really be at their best.
Bouncing that one wide of the net. Wanted to redirect, couldn't get it as Kelly turns and fires. Score! It might have been deflected, it might not have. Mangiapane steers it for Ovechkin. Near side one-timer, score. Bomb the puck and the stick shatters, score. Into the corner it goes. Shushkin trying to fight through the circle, shoots, and there's a save. Here comes the Shushkin in. A backhand shot, and he hits the side of the net. He's not going to get 1 under 5 to go. There's a shot, score. There's a save, get the free.
Val, your first game back, how did it feel, and how has the team welcomed you back?
Oh, the guys support me really good, you know. Of course it's tough to lose in the first game, but I'm still happy, to come back to play. It's a lot of good emotions today. Of course I need a little bit more time, special practice with team like couple of weeks, but we had a lot of options, so I had no chance, to work 5-on-5, so it was a little bit hard to play today. But I think, time helped.
What did you think of Val's game coming back?
I thought he was okay. Yeah, I thought Drew was okay too. Yeah, I wasn't expecting perfection out of those guys, but like I said, I moved Drew up because he had some pop, and I thought Val had his moments too.
Despite being injured, Philly has warmed up lately, but they should beware that after the return of Wood, Drouin, and Lehkonen last game, the loss to Washington, the rust is about to come off. And the Avalanche have won 3 in a row.
Great game, boys. Philly.
Yeah! Good game. Let's finish this road trip off with a win in Tampa. Yes!
Coach, a pretty successful road trip up to this point. How do you manage this one here tonight?
Yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit when we get to the room. We'll leave it for a day. You know, no one's happy with the way we played tonight, and I think a lot of guys were prepared to work and compete, but our brains were not turned on. So then it turns into just chasing the game all over the place, and execution got bad, and yeah, just one of those nights. So it's probably one of those, based on the road trip and where we're at in it and the way we played, it's probably one of those ones where you just swipe it under the carpet and talk about it briefly and move on. You know, like we're going back day off tomorrow after getting in late, and then we got to go Vegas, Dallas, Edmonton. So we don't have time to dwell on this one.
Filled it now by Dorofeev, shoots and scores! Short side, and it's sent ahead, McKinnon streaking. Settles that puck down, tried to center it off for Lehkonen. Carlson's back check was good. He chucks down, cleans up and rips it home short side. It was a broken play. Lost the puck, got it back, walks in, stopped by Georgiev. Ranson is in, a backhander saved by Hill. Walks into the forehand, saved by Georgiev. Lehkonen swirls in, top of the circle's walking it down, shoots and scores! Found Lehkonen wins it in a shootout!
Hey boys, great game. Our guys battled, but we can battle. Yeah. I think we played pretty good, all 60, so keep going. Yeah.